Hi guys, Steph here, one of the wellness coaches from Stay Well. I just wanted to share with you a couple of things that I do when I'm not feeling at my best, feeling a little bit overwhelmed by thoughts and feelings. So the first one that I always like to do is exercise. Whether this is, depending on how I feel, whether it's just a quick walk around the park that's by my house or a walk around the block. Or I might do a bit of yoga in my living room, or when I can go to a class, or it might be like a full-on HIIT workout, depending on how I'm feeling, that day. Just exercising in any kind of way though, just automatically lifts my mood, kind of gets me out of my headspace, and allows me to just kind of reset. Another thing I like to do is to write things down. So sometimes I can feel like I get a little bit overwhelmed in my head. So I like to put it out on paper because it just helps me to organize things, to clarify perhaps some thoughts and feelings, and just a little outlet really. You don't always feel like actually talking to someone, so just popping it down on paper, not necessarily for anybody to read or see. Just for myself, just to kind of have somewhere to kind of let it out. So yeah, they're my two things they're my go-tos for when I'm not feeling great. So it will be exercising and to write things down. I hope that helps in some way, and perhaps you guys can give it a try to see if any of those work for you.
Hi everyone, I'm Charlotte and I'm a wellness coach at Stay Well, and for Mental Health Awareness Week I am just going to be sharing some ways that I keep myself healthy within my mental health. The first way that I keep myself healthy is to not let worrying thoughts just sit in my brain, make me even more worried and overthink. So the way that I help that is just by refocusing my attention to something else, whether that's just watching a YouTube video, going to talk to someone, texting someone. It's just getting my mind off those worrying thoughts so they're not getting me down, making me panic. I'm focused on something else, and that helps to calm me down and gives me a bit of peace whilst I'm focusing on something else. The next way that I help my mental health is by connecting with people. I do consider myself an introvert. I like to spend a lot of time on my own. However, if I go days without spending much time with people, or I'm spending all my time in my room, I do notice I'd start to feel low. So even just sitting with my family for an hour, watching a TV show can make a huge difference to my mental health. Definitely make sure you're making time for that and connecting with your friends or your family, whoever you're close to. That's what really helps my mental health. Lastly, another way that I look after my mental health is by exercising and specifically dancing. So I don't go anywhere to dance, I just do it at home. I just go on YouTube, type in dance tutorials or dance exercise videos, and lots will come up, and I do that a couple times a week, maybe more if I can. And it's just a fun way to exercise. We don't always want to be doing like high intensity workouts. Just dancing for half an hour can be really fun and can really uplift me.
Hi everyone, my name's Lucy and I'm one of the wellness coaches with Stay Well. So because it's Mental Health Awareness Week this week, I wanted to share with you some tips and things that I personally use to help maintain my mental health and keep me feeling healthy and staying well. So the first thing that I like to do is to make sure on my social media, and particularly Instagram, I'm following lots of positive pages. So I like to follow lots of accounts that share positive affirmations, positive quotes, things about self-care, and body positivity posts as well, so that when I'm scrolling on my phone day to day, I'm seeing lots of positive messages, and even if it's unconsciously, I'm taking in all these positive quotes and views from people, rather than looking on social media and it making me feel negative or down or comparing myself to other people. Because social media is your space, so you can make it what you want it to be. So I like to make sure I'm following lots of positive pages and accounts. And then the second thing that I like to do is journal. So I really like to record my goals, things that have gone well for me. So even if it's something small that's happened in the day, if it's something positive, I really like to write that down. So if I've had a nice talk with a friend, or a nice catch up with somebody, or I've gone on a nice walk, I really like to write that down, and then when I'm feeling down I can come to the notebook and just read over these positive experiences I've had and goals I've got, and it just helps to cheer me up and boost my mood and keep me feeling well.